Hi guys, it's Chrissie and welcome back to my channel. Now today we're going to be building the 3 Periwinkle Way house for my Ryder family for my Rebuilding Willow Creek project. Now I'm going to be talking about this house in just a bit, but first off I wanted to say thank you so much for 100 subscribers. I am so thankful. I never actually thought there would be 100 people that would actually watch my videos, so thank you very much for that. And I wanted to ask you guys to leave some questions down below in the comments, because I thought I might do a little bit of a Q&A, even though I probably wouldn't get so many questions. But I thought I'd do a little bit of a Q&A in case you guys wanted to know me a bit better. So leave your comments down in the comments down below, and I will answer them in probably my next video, or maybe the video after that. I will just have to see. But thank you guys again so much for 100 subscribers. I am so thankful. Now about this build, you will see that I actually left in doing the floor plan and the windows and the roofing and the flooring and everything. I left all of that in. I actually didn't cut anything out of this build, so wherever I made a little bit of a mistake, or I was playing around with objects just to see what was looking best or what I wanted, you will get to see me do all of that. And that's because this build actually only took me, I think it was 58 minutes, and after I sped it up, I usually speed up my builds about 5 times or 5.5 times, and when I did that it was only about, I think, under 10 minutes long. So I slowed it down a bit and decided to not cut out any of the floor planning, etc. So yeah, you can actually see me going through my thought process in this build, like I just did with the columns there. I decided on one and then I changed all of the columns because I didn't like the way they looked when you stack them on top of each other. But yeah, now this house doesn't have any custom content in it whatsoever, since it is for my Rebuilding Willow Creek project, and all of those projects where I rebuild the worlds don't have any CC in them, not in the houses or on the Sims. So they're very easy to download, although I own all of the packs, so I don't really pay attention to what I use. So the chances that I'm going to be using all of the packs in the builds are quite high, even though in this build I might not have used all of them, since I tried to give myself a bit of a budget, since it is for my Ryder family and they do have a backstory where the mother doesn't have all of the money in the world. So she actually inherited her family home and she sold it because she couldn't afford to pay the bills on her own, and she's a single mom, so she decided to sell the house and use that money to buy this house. Now you're going to see that some of the objects in the house look rather old, like the dining chairs that I will be putting in a bit. The dining chairs, her bed, her dresser, they all look rather old, so I thought they might be things from the old house that she brought over because she didn't want to sell them. Maybe they had sentimental value to her, or she just didn't want to sell them, so she brought them into her new house. Now this house is built on the Crick Cabana lot in Willow Creek. It's a 20 by 15 lot, so it is very small, but I thought it would fit very well since she didn't have a lot of money, so I didn't want too big of a lot that I had to fill up. So I hope you guys like this build. And it is a 3-bedroom 2-bathroom house, and it has some lot traits that I gave it, and I gave it homey and good schools. So yeah, I hope you guys like this. And you'll notice I did add a washing machine in the bathroom, but I didn't add a dryer in it, and I didn't add a clothesline in the backyard at all. But when I was taking the screenshots, I actually noticed that, and I went back in and added a clothesline in the backyard. But you won't see me do that, but there is one on the gallery upload, so you don't have to worry about that. Now if you want to know a bit more about this family and a bit more about their backstory, I do go into it a lot more in the Creator Sim video that I did yesterday, and that will be linked in the description down below. But yeah, I really hope you guys like this house. I had a lot of fun building it. I actually didn't think it would take me this short amount of time to do it. I thought it would take me longer, since building usually, I can't remember the last time I did a build that was under an hour, especially a 3-bedroom house, but it probably had to do with the fact that I didn't have an unlimited budget, so I couldn't just go ahead and clutter everything like I usually would. Plus I wanted to get this build done, so I wanted to have it go up yesterday, but then I thought I probably should release the creator sim before the build, since that just makes more sense to me, so you guys actually know about the family before you see the build. So you can know why I put a child girl's room in this house or a toddler boy's room, just so you knew the backstory of the family and could actually picture them living in the house, because that's usually how I think of my builds. When I build, I usually have families in mind, especially for this project. I never do a build that I don't already have a family for. So my process for these projects of rebuilding the worlds are usually, I would sit down, I would think of a family that I wanted, and I would write up a backstory for them before I even went into Creator Sim. Then I would go into Creator Sim and create them and give them their traits, etc. And I would then choose where they'd live and move them into the lot. And then I would first off give them all of their careers and their skills and whatever, and then I would go in and build the house, since I want the house to be very personalized for the families that are going to live in them. Just so that if you download this save file, you would have a really cohesive, really cohesive worlds, where you won't have a family with 4 children living in a 2-bedroom house or something like that doesn't even have enough beds for them all. So I want all of the houses to, reflect their owners. So for example, this house is for, the mom is a doctor, or she's training to be a doctor. She's currently a medical assistant, but I did give her a chess set, because I know, even though the doctor career in The Sims 4 doesn't require you to have a high logic skill, I know it does help to actually have your Sims practice their logic. So she does have a chess set, and the little girl loves art, so she has her drawing table, and the little boy has all of his toys and his toddler potty downstairs and high chair, etc. So the family has what it needs to suit them. And there's also a little kids play table in the living room that I added, just for them to spend some time together. Since she is a single mom, she does work a lot, since she is a medical assistant, but she does try to spend as much time with her kids as possible. So yeah, I hope you guys like this house, and I wanted to say thank you again for 100 subscribers. It really does mean the world to me, even though it probably isn't the biggest number. I know it isn't the biggest number, but for some people that have more, 100 might not seem like a big thing. But for me, that I only started YouTube about two weeks ago, I think, and to hit 100 already just means so much to me, and I'm so thankful. I really enjoy this. I've been wanting to do this for about, maybe 2 years, two and a half years, and I never could, because I didn't have I didn't have a computer that could actually handle recording and building and The Sims all at the same time. So now that I do, it is amazing for me to be able to actually do what I've wanted to do for so long, and to find that I actually enjoy it. It's not a chore, it's actually fun, and to find that people actually like watching my stuff really means a lot to me. So thank you guys so very much, and do remember to leave any questions you guys have in the comments down below, and I will answer them in probably my next or the video right after that. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. If you like this video, feel free to give it a like and comment your questions, and subscribe if you're new. Now this lot and the family are all up on the gallery. You can find them by searching the hashtag Rebuild Willow Creek, or by searching the hashtag ChrissieYork, which is the same as my channel name. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye!